What's going on? Earth signs. Huge message today. Don't neglect your gums. I tell you, I didn't see a dentist for a couple years, and I am trying to pull my gums out of the weeds, and it hurts so much. Don't neglect your teeth. Get your teeth cleaned every year. Get your teeth cleaned, because the alternative is awful. Okay, so Taurus. Ah! I kind of feel like that's you right there. The Minotaur. We're gonna pull in some energy right now that's coming into the ground. Or no, I think what we got left is water. Yeah, actually, I think this is a water reading, and haha, all air came up. 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and 2 plus 3 equals 5. You and me and the devil makes 3. I heard that song when I was in the bath, and I was like, you and me and the devil makes 3? Like, who the fuck is working with the devil? Like, loser. So, oh, I see. Okay, so what I feel like somebody has an admirer, aka a stalker, which would be this 3 of Swords. Somebody is very intrigued with somebody, but the thing is that the person that they're intrigued by scares the shit out of them. But there's this angel energy, so maybe it's not like stalkerish. Maybe it's more or less like somebody is, woo, I almost dropped those. Somebody is intrigued by somebody, and they're really interested in this person. Clearly, they have just noticed this person. This alien would have come from somewhere else, right? And just put its little beamy, oh my god, look at that, 3 of Wands now. So this 3 of Swords is having a 3 of Wands moment, okay? I feel like you're the 2 of Swords. I feel like you're scaring the shit out of somebody. And not in a bad way. It's not in a bad way. It's in, holy shit, when I remember doing a reading like this, like a while ago, and it was a Sagittarius reading. And the whole energy was, if you're scared, then that lets you know, like that's your energy letting you know that it's real, right? Because anything that's scary is real. That's why it's scaring you. It's not that it's scaring you, but you're becoming more a knight to it. Is that, or that's not the right word. You're becoming more attuned to it, okay? So there's this beautiful energy sitting in the middle, because I think this is being kind, like somebody is watching you and you don't know that they're watching you, which is why it's being done behind your back, which is the 5 of Swords. But on the contrary, you don't need to know this person's watching you at the moment, because it's one of those things that it could come or it could go. Okay, they're the ones that have to decide if they're going to stay or if they're going to say something or if they're just going to leave without saying anything. So, give me the journey. Okay. Went after that card. Oh. Okay. 10 of Swords. Okay, so somebody might have had a really bad ending here. And again, I'm guessing it's this 3 of Swords person, but I can't tell for sure. Because so many people have bad endings. And it might not look like somebody's had a bad ending, but they have had, like it's hard to say in people's lives. People hide things really good, but somebody's had a really bad ending and they were left for dead. Could be the female, but also could have been, let's see what this Queen of Swords has to say. Something could have been really confining you. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's the Five of Swords again. So definitely something was happening behind your back. There's a lot of feminine energy here. Queen of Swords, then Eight of Swords. Look at that, feminine energy. Five of Swords, then Queen of Pentacles, and then Five of Cups. Look at all this feminine energy. Lot of feminine energy. So somebody could have been really confined. Oh my good gosh, look at that. Ace of Swords on the bottom, but in reverse. Somebody could have lied, okay? And it's coming up because I think that's why maybe this alien is so scared. Because they were lied to. And they were lied to. They believed somebody was sad. Somebody could have been at home. Like, this could have been their wife. And they believed that their wife was sad. And they kept trying to do things to make her feel better. And nothing worked. And really, she was trying to push him out of the house, okay? She felt confined. She felt as if things were going on behind her back. And she was pretty high and mighty on her shit, okay? Which is why I think it was such a bad ending. Because when we get, especially if you were married to this person, okay? When somebody gets trampled on, it's really hard for them to get back on the wagon. Okay, and have full faith it's not going to happen again because they were hurt by somebody they trusted. Okay, so it's like you scare them because they are probably starting to trust you in some way. And that feeling of trust is the feeling of confinement that they had before. Like, okay, well, now I trust them, so now I'm going to feed into everything that happens and I'm going to get trapped in there again. When this was this other lady, okay? This was this lady doing this. Okay, doing this to you because you obviously lived with her and she obviously was some type of role model in your life or some type of partner in your life where she swore she wasn't lying. And she sat on her throne and she played a pretty good cover-up, okay? And then, playing the sad victim. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so this. And that's why I hurt people. I cheated on you because I messed up. This came up in my head one day when I was somewhere. I think I was just in the shower. And I could hear this woman explaining to this man why she cheats on him. And she was like, I'm messed up and I've got all these problems and that's why I do it. And you need to stay with me because you know I love you and you know that I cheat on you, but it's not to hurt you. It's because I'm messed up and it has nothing to do with you. And I could hear this woman like flat out defending her infidelity. And this man was just standing there like, are you fucking serious? Like, you're really gonna make this out to be like it's all your mental health of why you cheat on me? Like sorry, no. They're using their mental health right now to crutch it and get you to feel bad for them, okay? Which is why there's some type of lie, okay? It's why there was a lie, okay? This person wasn't unhappy because of you. This person was unhappy because of themselves, okay? So this other person now is clearly has you intrigued, okay? And that was obviously a walk down memory lane for somebody dealing with somebody else's emotions all the time, okay? Plus, you could be a woman and that the guy that you were dealing with was a complete drama queen, okay? That's the thing, is men often act like women more than they act like men. And it's pretty sad. Because I feel like men really want to be women because we're the weaker sex. We don't have to do as much. And really, that's the exact opposite. I think life is harder for a woman than it is a man. And that's just, I'm just going to end up saying that. Have you ever had your period? I think it would kill any fucking dude. I think I should sometimes go to the emergency room when I go through it. I don't think any man could handle that. Plus, I've done one of those simulators. And honestly, you guys don't even know what cramps are like. You would go to the hospital. And that's just natural. You guys can get punched in the face and it doesn't hurt. Okay? Well, it hurts, but not like a woman. Okay? We're very different. Okay? Each has strength in its own. All right? So, back to the read. I'm sweating so much from my bath. Oh my god. Whew. Anywho, I feel like somebody is scared, like they're scared shitless of you. Only because of what they went through. It's not personal to you. So somebody watching you or somebody being intrigued by you, like you could be on fucking Plenty of Fish, okay? And you've got the eye of somebody and you don't know, because how would you know? How would you know that someone's looking at you? Like, I don't have social media. I'm not on social media like that. So, you know, I mean, I could be looking at a few people like that. Like, hello, Webby. You know, hello, sexy dudes on the internet, but I don't show myself on the internet. Yeah. Oh, why? Why is this? Ooh, Queen of Cups. You know, I'm Magician in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Tower in reverse. I kind of feel like, I mean, there's no back and forth about this, right? This person is not some hoodoo, you know, like you. I mean, I think at the end of the day, if you're scared by something, like I've always said, it's because it's scary. It's real. But, I mean, at the same time, if you're worried it's going to get ripped down and this person's going to lie to you, okay, and this person only is, involved with themselves and is going to pull this stunt on you, then you're not ready to date. Right? Like, if you see a whole bunch of red flags, you could be just pointing them out yourself. It could have nothing to do with this other person. Or you're pointing out red flags because you have been lied to, and those red flags you can notice, and you're noticing them. I mean, you have to be the one that's willing to take the chance. If you're willing to take the chance, then do it. If you're going to see red flag after black flag after, then maybe you should hang the single keys up for a little bit. Get into your life, become a little bit more self-absorbed, get into you, and then once you can trust people, get back out there again. Because if you can't trust this person, then there's really no point in saying anything to them. There's really no point in watching them behind their back, because they probably can feel it and it's bothering them, right? So, I mean, what happens to you in the past, it's in the past. And if you end up saying something, it's always going to be saying something to somebody, and it's going to be spontaneous. You're not going to really try not to think too much about it, because the more you think about saying something to somebody, the more you freak yourself out. The more you're going to get impacted by it, right? Like, if you know you want to do something and you get the urge to do it, go and do it before you talk yourself out of it. Because, I was just watching The Office, and Jim asks a girl out on the phone. And then Kelly's like, oh my God, you just asked a girl out over the phone. Like, how cute is that? And Jim was like, I guess I did, right? If you don't think about it, then do it, right? When you overthink about it, then you are going to have kind of things that pop up that are going to be like, don't do it. She's going to say, no, you're a loser, blah, blah, blah. But if you just do it and take your chances, I mean, we're all fucking losers, right? Like, we're all in the loser pack together. Like, who's cool? Nobody. We're all cool in our own way. This isn't high school anymore. So, anyways, if it scares you, it's because it's real. Peace out.